Rupauls Drag Race Season 7, Episode 12, and the rest is drag. So we are in the penultimate episode for the season. I am not looking forward to next week's because I think it's a live show. We'll see. I am not a fan. I have really strong feelings about live finales. There's a reason why these shows are edited. They take out the awkward pauses, they can redo things, and so I feel like watching these live finales usually end up feeling like a kid's variety show. You know, I'll cut like kids at break, but I kind of feel like for a live show, it needs to be totally on point. So we'll see. Anyway, everyone's kind of, we are down to Pearl. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so winded. Pearl, Kennedy, Ming, and Violet. And everyone's kind of snapping at each other. You're old school, you're new school, blah, blah, blah. Michelle comes in to present the final challenge. They will do a music video for Born Naked. Candace Kane will be choreographing. Matthew Anderson will be directing. They will do a little, scene where they all play each roles and they put together daily. And then they will have a meal with Rue, which is, they just had a marathon to show all of the episodes, the corresponding episodes through the seasons, including the first season, which is rare to see. And they will meet with Rue to have a one-on-one, last final tug at your heartstrings. So the loser will be edited out of the video, which is kind of a shame. And the theme is 80s strong women, which I love. Big shoulders, tiny waists, big butts. It's perfect. Anyway, so we talk about Kennedy's dad's passing, we talk about Ming's dad's left, and I kind of snoozed through Pearl and Violet's. But anyway, it's sort of this new school, old school sort of setup. I'm still voting. I am totally Team Ginger. So you should be tweeting, all that. I don't think it really matters. I think Rue probably at this point already knows who's going to win. I feel like these last couple episodes, including this episode, really are just up to interpretation, just what you like. Anybody could come in and say, oh, are you kidding? Violet nailed that. And someone could say, no, Pearl did. So it's kind of tough because in a way, there's not a clear-cut winner and loser. So I think at this point, they're really just picking based on, you know, it's essentially a extended job interview to work for RuPaul. So, Kennedy had a great dress, the acting was medium, Violet, the dancing was okay, the different characters were good, Ming had some positive, and Pearl, they liked acting, I thought it was okay, and I just kind of thought that everybody, it was just different flavors of ice cream. Like, there wasn't a good or a bad, like vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, and Rocky Road. Just depends on what mood you were in. And in the end, Kennedy was let go. I think it's a shame. I liked Kennedy. I would prefer, I don't know. I'm kind of meh on Violet and Pearl. But I can't really argue like, oh, it's, you know, it's a travesty. I just kind of am like, that's just what happened and there you go. Although if Ming had gone home, I would have like flipped a table because, she's my favorite. So, who do you think's going to win? I'm voting for Ming, Ginger. I like her. I think she's been solid. And I said it last week, it's really, you know, I don't think that they've had really like a big girl, so to speak, to use her words, winner. I think it's a valid part of drag. And I think it's kind of like, it just shows it would have a diversity of these winners, and which would put together a super strong, but I'm a comedy queen. I love comedy queens. I want to be entertained. I find her the most entertaining. So there you go. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think.